Welcome and welcome back to She Shines and Thrives. In today's video, I'm rolling in a new batch of the Left Behind, 6 new palettes from that batch of palettes that I decided to leave behind. And the collection is whittling itself down in terms of me going through all of the palettes that I decided to leave behind. This is just another installment. So, without further ado, let's get it. Okay, so we have 6 new palettes that I just want to introduce to you that I'm going to be working with and trying new eye looks with and just seeing where I stand on the palettes as of now. Some I may just say, bye, Felicia, you get the boot, and others maybe not so much. So let's get to it. I have the first one is a Pat McGrath Lab Celestial Divinity Luxe Quad Flora Fantasia. This palette looks so pretty when I open it up. It has this like iridescent purpley blue shade and some pinks and a very natural, I don't know if that's a skin shade, skin shadow. What is that one that she calls them? Skin, you know, the ones in her motherships. Anyways, I'm really excited to try this out. It looks kind of boring, to be honest with you, but we'll see. We'll see what I come up with. The next palette is also a Pat McGrath Labs palette. It is the Ecstacy Sublime palette. And this one is really like a fall palette. So it's a fall palette and it's a neutral palette. And I was going to say that I don't know if I'm going to be rocking it because it's a fall palette, usually has deeper colors, but I'm looking at it now. It has browns, golds, you know, I think I can make it work. So I will be trying that one out, seeing how that goes. The third palette that I brought into the new round of 6 is the Dose of Colors Pretty Cool palette. Now, I got this palette because I was trying to be Mrs. Katie Seagal on Sons of Anarchy, the way that she did her makeup with just that one and done kind of smoky eye color. And I did that for a photo shoot that I did. Was so gorgeous. And so I can use this palette for my eyebrows and for that look, but there's not a lot of variety here, so that's why I left it behind. But I don't know, we'll see what we have going on here, see if I can actually use it for more than just eyeshadow. The fourth palette is Oden's Eye Flora Story palette. Now, I thought this palette was so cute, and it's a green palette with pops of purple, and I love purple, and I was getting into green, and I've used it a couple of times and I've enjoyed it, but I haven't really gotten a lot of use out of this, so that's why I left it behind. But I'm really excited to see what kind of looks I come up with this one. I don't know, sometimes when I look at palettes and I see the colors that are in there, I just kind of have a brain fog, or just kind of like, what am I going to do with these colors? Because I can only think of 1 or 2 eyeshadow looks, but I'll give it some time and we'll check it out, because I really did like the looks that I came up with when I actually did wear this palette. Let's see. The next palette is also from Oden's Eye. It's their Stone and Rock palette. And this palette is definitely a fall palette with the deep greens that it has. It has a little gold. It has a matte white color. And so we will see. We are still at the time of this video, what are we? We just landed in May, but it's still gray and sometimes cold in the mornings in Southern California. So I think I can totally make this work. It may call my name one of these days. But yeah, I love the colors, and let's see how creative I can get with this one. The last palette is the Nomad by Juvia's Place. Now, I love me some Juvia's Place. I don't have very many Juvia's Place palettes, but the ones that I do have, which are the Nubian, I have the Violets, and maybe a couple of others, I love their palettes. The color payoff is always there. Juvia's is right on time all the time. When I'm ready to go for a specific look, I know which Juvia's palette that I would like to pull out. And the Nomad is no different, except I have not really used this palette. I guess it's kind of a theme. I haven't really used this palette all that much, but it is gorgeous. It's another green palette, so I guess this is the season of greens and neutrals and fall colors. This palette, I'm so excited to dip into this and see exactly how these colors are going to come across. I'm really excited to try the yellow. There's a yellow mustardy shade that has like little sparkles. I'm not sure the sparkles will come across. If I remember correctly, they don't, but that yellow is just gorgeous. So those are the 6 new palettes that I'm going to be playing with and working on, and sooner rather than later, fingers crossed, I will come back with my final thoughts, but I definitely want to give these palettes some love and some time. I'm not going to rush through any of the makeup looks or, just trying to get a review done, because I did spend my money on these palettes and I want to give an honest and fair review. So that's about it for this video, and until next time, keep shining and thriving. Bye.